Hi guys and welcome back to another video. Now today what I'm going to bring you is season 6 episode 25 of City Signings. If you do go on to enjoy today's video, please make sure to drop a like on there for me. If you could try and hit 70 likes on today's video, that would be massively appreciated. Subscribe if you are new as well. We are now on the road to 7,000 subscribers, so please make sure you are subscribed if you haven't already with that post notification bell on. It's free to do so and it does massively help out. Get your thoughts on this signing as well down in the comment section down below. Bradford City have today confirmed the signing of central defender Sam Stubbs on a permanent deal on a free transfer from Exeter City. Now this is certainly I think on paper looks like a very good signing, but his medical history is probably the only doubt I really have about this. I did actually bring you this news yesterday for Tier 3 channel members, so if you are interested in becoming a channel member, make sure to check that out. You can press the join button next to the subscribe button, or there is a link down in the description down below. Now, it is obviously currently transfer deadline day, so I don't anticipate this being the only video that you will see today. Potentially, this does now leave room for Timmy Odesina to go out on loan. It has been rumoured for a number of weeks now. Timmy Odesina could be rejoining Hartlepool United on a season-long, well, it would be a half-season loan. If you have a look then at what Bradford City tweeted at 5:45 PM today, it was officially confirmed today, although there was actually a leak earlier on today of a picture which looked like Sam Stubbs. Bradford City tweeted though saying, breaking news, we have our deadline day signing, so it doesn't look like there is going to be any more business judging by that tweet, as Sam Stubbs arrives on a free transfer from Exeter City. The article does then read, City secure Stubbs signing. Bradford City AFC is delighted to announce the permanent signing of defender Sam Stubbs on a free transfer from Exeter City. The 24-year-old centre-back arrives at the University of Bradford Stadium on a deal until the end of the 2023/24 season. Son of former Bolton Wanderers and Everton defender Alan, Stubbs began his youth career at Goodison Park before turning professional with Wigan Athletic in 2017. Moved to Middlesbrough followed a year later, during which time he served loan spells at Notts County, Hamilton Academical and Edu Den Haag, some team over in Holland. I've probably absolutely butchered that, in the Dutch Eredivisie, before a permanent switch to Fleetwood Town. Stubbs signed for the Grecians in January 2021 and made 25 appearances last term during their 21/22 promotion winning campaign. He said, I'm really happy to be here. It happened quite quickly, but I was keen to come from the minute I heard about the interest. Bradford City speaks for itself. I've had some really positive conversations with the manager about where he sees the club going, so it was a no-brainer. I am a defender first and foremost, and the value the defensive side of the game. I like to play, which is sometimes tough in this league, but I can promise hard work and commitment. That sums me up. One of the biggest pulls was the fan base, and I cannot wait to get going on Saturday out at Valley Parade for the first time. City manager Mike Hughes said, we are pleased to be welcoming Sam to the club as the January transfer window draws to a close. That seems like an interesting quote. Is that a real quote? No, I don't think that's the type of thing that Mark Hughes would say, to be honest with you. Anyway, he's a fiercely competitive defender who wears his heart on his sleeve and leaves everything out on the field, as well as experience at a relatively young age and a solid defensive ability. He will bring real leadership qualities to our dressing room, something which we have lacked massively so far this season. We are looking forward to having him with us, and I am sure he cannot wait for a proper welcome to Bradford City at Valley Parade on Saturday. Stubbs will be sponsored by Shipley Bantams, with his signing subject to the relevant EFL and FA clearances. Now, obviously, Exeter City tweeted at 5:45 PM saying, we can confirm that defender Sam Stubbs has left the club to sign for Bradford City on a free transfer. All the club thanks Sam for his service and wish him all the best for the future. Their article does then lead, Sam Stubbs departs, defender leaves with everyone's best wishes. Exeter City Football Club can confirm that defender Sam Stubbs has left the club to sign for League 2 side Bradford City on a free transfer. Sam joined the Grecians in January 2021 and will make 29 appearances in red and white in an injury-impacted spell. Sam was a key member of the squad that got promoted from League 2 last season, helping the club to 12 clean sheets in 20 matches from January onwards and contributing to 2 goals. Sam made his final appearance for the club in City's 0-0 draw away at Accrington Stanley in August 2022. Speaking about Sam's departure, manager Gary Caldwell, probably butchered that wrong, but he said, I've known Sam a long time, having coached him in the academy at Wigan Athletic. It's gutting he was never really fit in my time at Exeter, but he's someone who has an amazing work ethic, and he's a top professional who has worked hard to get himself in a position to play. We just felt his opportunities to play would be limited before the end of the season, and with his contract ending at the end of the season, we thought it was only fair he gets the opportunity to play. It was an opportunity he was keen to pursue, moving back up north and closer to his family and home, so we we wish him all the best. He's been an amazing servant for the club in difficult circumstances for himself with injuries, but he always gave 100% on or off the pitch, and even though he didn't contribute on the pitch for me, he contributed a lot of it with his character and personality. All Exeter City wish Sam the best for his future career. Now, if you have a look then at what some of the Exeter City fans had to say about this move, someone here says, can't help but feel it's the right decision. Such a shame with his fitness issues. Hope he can get over his injury problems. Someone else here says, makes sense. Writing was on the wall when Aimson came in. Someone else here says, when fit, arguably our best defender over the past 2 seasons. Best of luck with the move. A Bradford fan asked if he is any good. Someone here says, keep him fit and you've got an unreal defender. Unreal, could genuinely be a championship player, but he's played 30 games in 2 years for us. Very good when fit, but he's yet to play more than 23 games in a season in his career so far. Absolute baller when fit, born leader like his dad. You've got a winner if he stays injury free. If you can somehow keep him fit, he'll be one of the best defenders in the league. When he's fit, he's one of the best I've seen. Unfortunately, he's rarely fit. If you can keep him fit, it will be an excellent signing. So there is seem to be a reoccurring thing that's coming up, a reoccurring theme. Another person here says, fantastic centre-half who realistically should be playing at a far higher level than either us or Bradford. Unfortunately, you suspect that injuries will blight his career, so if this makes sense for both parties, best of luck to him. His return was integral to our promotion. So lots of people seem to think that he's a very, very good player, just unfortunately he's not really ever fit, to be honest with you. Now that's really disappointing to hear, because I think we were told that we won't be giving out any more meal tokens sort of things, and while this isn't a journeyman, he's 24, it's a good age for a centre-half, someone who's very, very injury prone, very clearly injury prone as well. I'm just not sure how this will go down. Like I touched on yesterday in the exclusive video I released to channel members, we'll have a look at his stats in a minute, but some of his statistics are absolutely unreal. The problem is though, what's the point if he can only manage 5 or 10 games every single season? If we have a look then at his statistics from this season, he played 2 matches, starting 2 matches for Exeter City, averaging 78 minutes per game. He averaged 53.5 touches per 90, 55% passing accuracy, 74% in his own half, 37% in the opposition half, 30% of his long balls were accurate, and 2.1% of his chip passes were accurate. His passing accuracy isn't great for a centre-half, to be honest with you. Only 74% in your own half means 1 in every 4 passes is going to the opposition or out of play, which isn't great, to be honest with you. His defensive stats though, wait until I get to the clearances, because this is very, very impressive. 1 clean sheet, 2 interceptions per game, 1.5 tackles per game, 8 clearances per game as well. And the duels that I'm about to read to you, some of these statistics are absolutely unreal. He averaged 14 total duels per 90, winning 70% of them. 2.5 ground duels per 90, winning 56% of them. Then 11.5 aerial duels per 90, winning 74%. 74%. That's basically around, I would say, 8 or 9 out of 12 aerial duels he's winning. For someone who's only, 6 foot, 6'1", something like that. He's not the tallest, I don't think. He's very, very good in the air. Now, like I say, I don't know too much about this signing. I can't really remember if he did play in the games that we obviously played against Exeter last season, but obviously they got promoted and he's struggled for first team football this season with injury. I think it is a knee injury. I'm not too sure as of right now if he is currently fit and he will be available for selection. Judging by his comments there, it does seem like he is available when he said, I cannot wait to get going on Saturday out of Valley Parade for the first time. I'm going to presume he is going to be fit and available for this game. It does now mean that we have 5 centre-halves at the club who can obviously play on Saturday. I anticipate one of them will probably move on. We've obviously got Matty Platt, can't really see him moving on. Romney Critchlow, I don't think can move on because he's played so many games, so it means Huddersfield can't recall him. Kieran Kelly, who we literally signed at the start of the window, so I don't think he'll be going anywhere. Obviously, we've now got Sam Stubbs, so it only really leaves Timmy Odesina to be departing the club, and like I mentioned earlier on in today's video, I do think he will be going out to Hartlepool. Now, at the time of recording, at 6:15, that hasn't been confirmed, but by the time this video does maybe come out, Odesina's departure could have potentially been confirmed, and that will obviously come out later today. But anyway, that is where I'm going to leave it for today's video. If you have enjoyed, please make sure to drop a like on there for me. If you could try and hit 70 likes, as I said at the start of today's video, that'd be absolutely class. Subscribe if you are new as well. We are now on the road to 7,000 subscribers, so please make sure you are subscribed if you haven't already with that post notification bell on. It's free to do so and it does massively help out. Get your thoughts on this signing as well down in the comment section down below. What are your thoughts on Bradford City signing Sam Stubbs from Exeter City on a free transfer on an 18-month contract? Thank you very much for watching today's video. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll probably see you all later on for another signing potential departure update. Peace.